How's it going, everyone? My name is Ariel, and today we are going to be taking a look at Impact Drake, but we're looking at its anime combo that Khrome Ryugu uses, which is 780 gear point from Shelter Drake. This is known as Impact Drake Balance Custom, which is what Omega Shiroboshi calls it. And in the anime, it is portrayed as very powerful, particularly when Khrome Ryugu uses it. So I wanted to test it out for myself. I haven't seen a whole lot of videos on this thing, so I wanted to make one of my own. And we're going to be putting it up against a bunch of competitive combos, all of which I came up with myself, with the exception of one, which you'll see real soon. So it's going to be a bunch of different matches. I have about 8 combos here to test it out against. So each battle is going to be the first of 4 points. I don't want to make this too long. But starting out, we're going to be putting Impact Drake, 780 gear point, up against the Meta Stamina King, of course, Wizard Rod, on 960 ball. So let the first round to begin. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, nice hits. Alright, looks like Impact Drake calmed down a bit. It's taking the center, but the blade is not really built for stamina. Hopefully he can get like a last second knockout or a burst. But it is destabilizing Rod fairly well. I don't think the stamina is going to be enough, is it? Just barely. The Wizard Rod does take that with a spin finish. That's 1-0 for Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot. The movements for Impact Drake are kind of weird, but I'm not really used to using gear point, so that's a second point for Wizard Rod. Yeah, I don't really use gear point too much, so I'm not quite used to it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, nice! Big hits. But it loses stamina way too quickly. I think it's going to be just like the first round. Yeah. That is a 3rd point for Wizard Rod. Looks like it may end up winning this first matchup. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And that is an immediate extreme finish for Impact Drake, tying up the score 3-3. So the next point wins. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! 3, 2, 1, go shoot! I think I launched on top of Rod, so I'm going to redo that one. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Oh! And there we go! I actually thought Wizard Rod was going to take that, but Impact Drake actually comes out on top. With the final score of 5-3, the winner is Impact Drake. So far it looks like this combo might be getting slept on a bit in the meta. But we'll see what happens as we move forward. So the next opponent is going to be another staple of the meta, Phoenix Wing, which my combo for it is 360 points. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Shoot. Oh, Phoenix made the first contact, and it goes for the extreme dash, but it gets knocked into the pocket. That's an over finish for Impact Drake in the first round here. Score is 2-0. Let's go. Next round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Phoenix almost knocked Impact Drake through the extreme zone, but Impact Drake just barely survives that and gets a spin finish. It is now 3-0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, that was a huge hit. Come on. And Impact gets it with a spin finish. Okay, that was a quick but intense round. But Impact Drake does come out 4-0 on that one. Let's move on. So now that we've put it against stamina and attack, I'm going to put Impact Drake up against my favorite defense combo, which is Golem Rock on 960 Hexa. I absolutely love this combo for defense, and it's very good with counterattack, of course, because of the blade. It's done very well, not just in testing, but in real life as well. So let's go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Shoot! And Golem gets knocked out. That is an over finish for Impact Drake, no doubt thanks to the 780 ratchet. The width of that just helps to push bays out of the stadium, especially when it's moving at high speeds. So far the score is 2-0 for Impact Drake. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Will it come down to stamina? I think it will. Oh. It looks like Impact just drained all of Golem's stamina. That's a 3rd point for Impact Drake. It is on a roll. This is actually insane. Alright, potentially the final round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Golem takes the center and it's defending. Ooh, okay, both are destabilized. And Golem gets his first point with the spin finish. The score is now 3-1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, no way! And that is the advantage that Golem has with its blade, the counter attacks, and of course the disadvantage of the 7-sided ratchets. They are a little bit easier to burst than others. But that makes this very interesting because Golem just tied the score. 3-3. So let's see who comes out on top. Next point wins. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And just barely with the spin finish, Golem Rock takes it. Hexa does have a little bit of life after death, so that's not a huge surprise, but it was a very close match. Like, that would have been anyone's battle at the end there. But Golem Rock does come out on top for that one. Let's go to the next opponent. Let's go ahead with a classic attack type combo. This is going to be Draon Buster on 160 low flat. I believe one of the earliest combos for it, and it does do very well in competitive. So I will be launching Impact Drake first for these rounds. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! There was no contact, so I'm not counting that. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Woo, huge hits. Impact Drake is zooming. Now Buster is 2, and that's an extreme finish for Impact. That was a wild, chaotic round. 2 attack types, that's not surprising. But Impact Drake is now on a 3-point lead. Let's see if Draon Buster can catch up. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Oh! And it literally did. In one fell swoop, Draon Buster does tie up the score, 3-3. Alright then, next point wins. It's always fast rounds with 2 attack types, isn't it? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Draon Buster attacked Impact and Impact attacked back, but Draon Buster gets that spin finish. And it takes this matchup 4-3. Alright, let's switch gears back to Stamina. This is another combo that I'm pretty proud of. This is Silver Wolf on 980 free ball. I originally built this to counter Wizard Rod, which it does by destabilizing it from above and then outspinning it that way. So let's see how it does against attack. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Shoot! Alright. There was a little bit of time there, so I don't think that's a snipe. But Impact does get the first 2 points of that round with the over finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay. There was contact there, so I'm going to have to count that as an extreme finish for Silver Wolf. If I can get one more point, it wins. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! And there it goes. That's the 4th point for Silver Wolf. Kind of got lucky with the extreme finish, but whatever. Let's move on to the next matchup, which is going to be another attack type. This is my beloved Tyrano beat on 370 flat. I'm going to be launching Tyrano first for this one. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! I think I launched it on top. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see where I'm launching because of this tripod, but I'll try not to launch on top of it next time. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh. And that would have been an over finish for Tyrano, but it burst right on impact, so to speak. So that is a burst finish for Impact Drake. Impact is in the lead, 2-0. Next round, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, huge hits from both sides. Is this going to be Impact 3rd point? Yes, it is, just barely, but it gets that spin finish. Score is now 3-0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, okay. Very clean extreme dash. And Tyrano beat gets 2 points for an over finish. Very nice. The score is now 3-2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Impact just drained Tyrano beat spin. That was a wild battle, but Impact Drake does get the win there. It has now defeated 3 bays and has lost to 3 bays. And we've got 2 left. So the first one, or I guess the next one we are going to be facing off against, is a newly created defensive combo, Night Mail on 760 Taper. I really like this one for defense, so let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, Impact's airborne. And just barely, Night Mail gets the spin finish. But it did a pretty good job at defending. 3, 2, hold on, let me adjust this real quick. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Wow. A very clean extreme dash to an extreme finish with plenty of stamina to spare. And with the final score of 4-0, Night Mail takes that indeed. Very strong defensive type. And last, but definitely not least, is another combo that I'm very proud of. This is the first counter to Wizard Rod that I came up with. This is Cobalt Dragoon on 460 Glide. And if I ever do battles against those two, you'll see why. But for now, I want to see how it does up against Impact Drake on this setup. So this is probably going to be the last matchup. Let's get into it. 3, 2... Actually, let me... Sorry, this is a stamina bit. Let me launch Cobalt first. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Impact almost left the extreme zone, but it just came back to deliver a knockout. Next round, 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Let me redo that launch. That was a very bad launch, unfortunately, but 3, 2, 1, go shoot! There we go. Very close. Impact almost got an extreme finish, but it's down to stamina now, which Impact wins. Now it's leading 3-0. Let's see if it can win in this next and possibly final round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, huge hit! It does look like they kind of equalize at the end here. You can see it right now. And Impact just barely gets the win because of that equalization. So Impact has taken this matchup. So I think that's going to be it. So because Impact Drake has won against 4 bays and lost against 4 bays, we're going to do a tiebreaker. And it's going to be against Cobalt Drake. Its predecessor, the first bay that we saw Khrome Ryugu with, and one that I am personally very proud to own. It's going to be in its stock combo because honestly it's pretty good. There is a huge weight difference, but that really shouldn't matter too much. So let's see how Impact Drake Balance Custom does against its first iteration. The final matchup. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Nice hit. But Impact drains Cobalt stamina and gets that spin finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Cobalt almost knocks it out. Oh, and Cobalt actually bursts it. There we go. That was 2-1 with Cobalt Drake in the lead. Again, the downfall of the 7-sided ratchets. They are very good at pushing and knocking out. Not so good at staying together. So it's 2-1 for Cobalt. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh. So that one was entirely my fault. I launched right on top of Cobalt. The score is still 2-1 for Cobalt Drake. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! There we go. Oh, that is a tie. That is a very clear tie. Gonna have to do that one again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! No way. And Cobalt actually gets the extreme finish. That is crazy. Well, looks like this thing is not quite outdated yet. It still has a lot to give to the Beyblade community. So there we have it. Impact Drake, 780 gear point. On the left we have all of the winners, the losers on the right. And I would say overall it did fairly well. It definitely did do better than I expected it to, I guess. That 7 ratchet does kind of hinder it a bit with the burst resistance. And of course the rubber on the blade does not help stamina. But it is pretty solid combo from what I can see. I don't know if I would take it to a tournament, but it is a lot of fun to mess around with. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun making it, honestly. It kind of went a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but that's completely okay with me. Let's see if we can do this, maybe like an updated competitive combos one day. I do want to do a lot more videos involving competitive combos. Let me know if you guys want to see that as well. But thank you so much for watching this. And I will see you later, Bladers.